Don't ask me why it has a DX at the end. It's Bleak Sword DX. I don't know what DX means. It's like a DS game. DX? What does DX mean on a game? What does just DX stand for? Developer experience? No, that can't be right. DirectX? I mean, I don't think they would do that, but... Anyway, we're into the game. Let's go. Get that little up there. This game actually dropped. It actually released, I believe, during the Devolver Digital. I want to say Devolver Digital stream. Like E3 stream. All E3's happening right now. I mean, I know it's not actually... There's E3 itself as like a concept. Not as a concept, as an actual event called E3 is dead. But this time of the year where all the game announcements happen, I can't help but call it E3. It's E3. That's what it is. All of the game announcements in June are E3. This is Bleak Sword DX. It is out now, but I was immediately going to buy it. It looked so cool. And then I saw that there was a demo, and I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll pop this on one of the demo streams coming up and see if I like it, and then I'll buy it. If I do so. So, Bleak Sword, let's give it a whirl. It looked really freaking cool, so I'm excited for this. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. Can't wait till it sunsets, man. It's really... it's been really bright all day. It's been quite hard to see some of the games earlier that we were playing. But now it's nice. A little nicer. Because this is very atmospheric. I don't want to ruin it. Alright. Classic, the original experience. This is what we want. DX, new enemy and level layouts, more challenging. Alright, well, we obviously want the classic first. Normal or Doom? Experienced players. I do usually play games on hard mode or above, depending on what games they are. If it's an FPS, I always play on like the hardest almost, because they're usually kind of stupidly. The AI is kind of stupid. Action games I usually play on hard, because I like the combat, especially if it's like, if Dark Souls, you know, that kind of style, you're dodging, you're parrying, you're slashing, hacking. I usually play stuff like that on hard, but for a demo, I guess we should stay on normal, especially because I believe we're going to do a tutorial. I believe this game might be a little unique. I don't know. It's got to have something. We have a little dodge. We can attack. All right. Yeah, this is exactly what it looked like it was going to feel like. Attacks and blocks consume stamina. If you don't have enough stamina, an X appears. Stamina bar recovers if you rest for a moment. There we go. If you rest, okay, do 3 rolls. Okay, now here's interesting. The roll doesn't cost you stamina. I love that. So we can roll as much as we want. So the block is kind of like a parry. If we hold it, it doesn't work. You've got to tap it at the right time. It's like a non-perfect time parry. After blocking, attack in the direction of the dummy. So it is like a parry. So we're gonna have to learn enemy patterns. I want to see their timing, their attack timing. Tutorial complete. All right, very simple. Very simple. Ooh, I love them like red sparks flying over the screen there. King Eric and Prince Derek were betrayed by the king's youngest son, Prince Rael. His mind was poisoned by a cursed blade. The Bleak Sword. And with that treason of the blood. Bloodborne. Blood Moon. The Red Age began. An age of dark magic, dreadful abominations, and suffering. What's this guy ripping apart? Over here. King Rael the Bleak extended his reign of terror for 200 years. But veiled rumors were spreading through the years about 3 magical stones that held the power to destroy even the Bleak sword. There he is, you can see him in action, destroying everything. Bleak sword, the Bleak claws, the Bleak teeth. A prophecy was revealed to a young warrior in a dream. The whereabouts of the stones were a mystery no more. Neither the Bleak kings. Eucwood Forest. Sorry, I had to show you this little guy going full gremlin, destroying his little toy there. Vincent? Just a mouthful of cotton, just full of wool, or whatever it is, just fluff, is it? Alright, well, you're being shamed on the internet. Enjoy. Right, let's play. Eucwood Forest. I need to make that like a Twitch thing where you can just like, you know, you can earn like little things on Twitch. You earn like currency for like a stream specific type of currency, and then you can use it to send out animations and voice memos and things. I should do that with Vincent Cam. You can pause the game anytime to exit the level, change the settings, or to manage the items that you acquire during the game. We're allowed to pause in this Dark Souls game? Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I'm sick to death of these games making pause a chore. Oh, you're not allowed to pause. It's just something Dark Souls did for a very good reason. But now you're not allowed to pause in any of our games as well, because we want it to be like Dark Souls, even though it's nothing like it. It has no online features. Being able to pause is massive. Love it. Already, I'm into this. Inventory. Alright, we got 50 health, we got 8 attack, 0 out of 82. What a weird number for an experience that we would need. Usually it would be, you know, just an even 100 or whatever. But 82, sure, I'm sure a lot of thought has gone into that. Alright, we got the bat. There's another bat coming. We can stun them out of an attack. Love that. Item found. Serpent bracelet. Take item, yes, and it's equipable. Victory! Only 10 XP. We will... It is equipped, so we won't drop it, I guess. Oh, we're a little stronger, it felt like then. I guess that's the extra attack. Used to be 3 hits, these guys. Okay, we got it. We got him. We got the zombie. That was scary for a moment there. This might get a little annoying, doing this each time. Is this necessary? I love the, Oh, that came from out behind the tree then. That was sneaky. Oh my god, that was fast. That spider was really fast. Blocked. Get parried, nerd. We did get hit, though. I did take a hit. Alright. Oh, we heal fully each time. Very good to know. Don't you just love this, like, style? It's such a weird thing. I mean, it's just like little... Essentially, it's just little combat challenges, but it's really cool. And when you come out to the front here, it gets blurry. The back gets blurry. I ran out of stamina. That was my fault. My bad. See how, like, the blurriness affects it? There's, like, a depth of field thing going on. Very cool. Right, what do we get for a level up? We select an upgrade, so we definitely want more defense. I'd like to take... Where is Wally, Kim said. Kim sent me a message and said, where is Wally? I don't see him. I think they're just trying to send a picture of themselves. Okay. Next level. Where is Wally? At least she called him Wally instead of Waldo. She knows. She knows the ways. That's an English thing, Wally. I thought it might be a European thing, actually. Waldo is the American version of Wally. Got you. Right. There's a spider. There is. Let's be on the lookout. We're going to try and parry. They do that little dash up front. Ah, not fast enough. It did put some web down, though. I think that would probably slow us down if we went over it. Equipable? Yes. So now we have +2 defense currently. Hopefully level 3 is an extra equipable slot. That'd be cool. Get my stamina back. Kill you. Stamina back. What the hell are you? We'll kill you. Oh, you're not dead. The hell was that? It didn't seem very strong. Slug, take item. Yes. Free up some space. No. It's a consumable. It's a healing item. Currently, we've got an extra damage and an extra defense. I think we'll stick with that for now. Should level up this turn if we get some good enemies. Come on, run at me, spider. So annoying. Drop a web and run at me again. Think you're clever? Not good. We made it work. We got them both. Good parries, good parries. Victory. That should be a level up. Not quite. Just not quite. I need my stamina back. We're going to get a nice hard attack on this guy. We'll finish him off. Get stamina back. Get to the front over here. I don't really like my hard attacks. They're not great. They just don't do enough for, like... I understand that I can charge them up and kind of wait for the enemies to appear. What is this, like, ant creature? It dodged. It's like a little mini ant. Like a teenage ant. Victory. Alright, level up. Let's go. Select and upgrade. Another damage. Don't mind if I do. That's 10 now, base damage. 8 on this guy. Maybe he's got some armor. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Come on. I know you want to. Got ya. What else? Another little ant guy. Got ya. Beat you to the punch. So they say. Alright. A little more stamina I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a stamina upgrade. Ooh. Lasts for 1 level. Absolutely not. We don't take consumables when we can get just permanent upgrades. I would have used that as a permanent upgrade. I would have swapped it for my damage so that we would have gone up +1. And then my other item would have been defense. Basically just evening it back out. We're on a boss. It's the teenage ant's dad, I guess. I did try and parry then. I don't know if you can parry those kind of attacks. Maybe you can. That's the problem. He did hit me. Again. Oh, run. He hit me again. Oh, he's going to hit me. Get away. Got him. That was scary. He got us down there. He did get us down. Oh, that was the end of the demo? Oh, man. Look at what this guy has destroyed. Look at him. What have you done? What have you destroyed now that I have to stitch back together? Well, Bleak Sword, I did really enjoy what we played, but we didn't really get to see enough. Unless, I mean, that is everything, which it could be. Bleak Sword. I didn't see, where does it go from there? Like a whole new world? Is there anything else, or is it just the combat? And how many worlds do we have to go through? There were really like no information because it was so minimal. The game, you know, was the minimalist kind of design. Let's jump into the store page here. Very positive already. Did drop. Dropped out on the 8th of June, which was actually a couple of days ago, apparently. Oh, the Devolver. Yeah, of course it was. The Devolver. I'm thinking today. DX includes all original Bleak Sword chapters plus 3 DLC chapters. So it is an older game. I didn't realize it was a game that was coming back. So a brand new randomizer campaign modifies you and throws you into a remix version of the original game. New boss rush mode, endless battles, new attacks, parries, and counters. Alright, I didn't realize this was based on something before it. I did not know that. So this is a reworking of an older game called Bleak Sword, just Bleak Sword normal, I guess. Cool. I enjoyed it. I mean, it is very simple. It's like very standard. The Bleak Sword isn't on Steam. It is kind of a cheap game here though, so that might be something I still decide to pick up and just blast through one weekend or something. I'm gonna give it a 3, a higher 3, but I still think it didn't do anything too unique enough to really make me like really turn my head like, ooh, this is interesting. The design itself, yes, that was really nice. It looked really cool. It had a very cool theme to it, you know, this whole black and white thing with this weird camera on this kind of the stages are just little planes with their own depth of field and lighting and effects. Really cool. But essentially it was just a simple action, you know, hack and slash dodging out game in these small areas, similar enemies over and over again. Obviously you have some upgrades you can work with and some consumables or whatever you might need, but it was a very basic roguelike. And there's so many of them these days that just didn't stand out enough. The design, yes, did, but the game design did not as much. It was still good though. Bleak Sword, 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. Let's move on.